While investigation continues and questions are asked from various experts, the welfare of Mrs. Grace Sunday Ibrahim and the 4 children bothers some other individuals. Human rights activist Joe K. Odumakin has taken it upon herself to connect the parties concerned and ensure that the welfare of the family is taken care of.
From the series of interfaces that I've had with the woman, Mrs. Grace Ibrahim, the police, and even the VIP, Mr. Salau, I think that from what the AIG has said, AIG Oshodi Glovers, he said he was not really aware that the salary was stopped. But speaking with him, even before I called him, he said he has given an instruction that such embargo on the salary must be lifted with immediate effect, and promising that very soon, in some few days' time, the woman will start receiving the money of the husband. Now, a woman with 4 children, what Mr. Salau did, it was within the confines of the law. It wasn't an illegal thing. It was attached to him as a VIP. So, but from my interface with Mr. Salami, the VIP, he said he paid the school fees after the incident, the school fees of the 4 children. In fact, he had interface with the owner of the school. So he gave the school fees, which covers the books and every other thing. But that he was really shocked when he later on learned that the children were no longer going to school, because he thought that it was for 1 year. So he told me that he had now asked the owner of the school to send the bill for the 2nd and the 3rd term. He also went further after my interface with him to call me back to tell me that he had just transferred some money to Mrs. Grace Ibrahim's account. I called the woman, Grace Ibrahim. She confirmed that she has received an alert. The VIP, Mr. Salau, also went further to tell me that he left some money with the command to give the woman, because she's a housewife, for her to start business. And I've called the woman that she should go and collect the money. More importantly, if we look at the future of these children, 4 children, 10-year-old boy, Jeremiah, they are all in primary school. The 8-year-old boy, Ruben, the 5-year-old Rejoice, the 3-year-old Celestina, they are all in primary school. So we are looking at the future. That is why I'm also going back to the police. Just like the assurance that the AIG had given, AIG Agbola Oshodi Glovers, that the police is painstakingly looking at the case. They are trying to track calls. They are doing series of investigation. Nigerians, which includes the woman's family, every other person is waiting for that conclusive investigation.
And the plight of his children must not be forgotten. The eldest of the 4, 10-year-old Jeremiah, feels the pain of the absence of his father most.
I remember when my dad used to help us to buy that. I wish he was here. I wish he was here. He would help us to buy anything. In Easter, I used to buy clothes for us, 1 chicken and Coke. And my mommy used to find easy to feed us.
That's our story, but obviously there is need for closure on the story of Sergeant Sunday Ibrahim, and the police force bears the burden to pursue this to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ini John Mekwa.